All right, I got one of the hardest things I thought I was gonna be doing. Oh shoot, there goes my camera stuff. But that is finding a parking spot. This is my first time doing like a travel, and then of course I'm doing it by myself. So I looked up like the best thing to do, found parking space. So this is where we're at, right across from airport. Got myself a little parking spot, and then it has a little shuttle. So we're gonna take the shuttle to the airport, and then the fun part, figuring that dang thing out. Here we go. It was a little bit rough, just for flying and the little bit of turbulence we had. My ears are still popping. I have some gum I've been chewing the whole time that keeps popping them and coming in and out, but my left ear is not back yet. But we made it. We're in Dallas. Yeah. Now just waiting for my baggage, and we're on our way to Sellmark Incorporated.
Out already, are you?
Tomorrow, you know, depending.
Nice and green right now still. A good time to be
All
out here.
right, we made it to the ranch. I don't know what the game plan is for today. I know they sighted in the scopes this morning. So now we're just kind of hanging out at the ranch, getting our stuff, our gear ready to go. Then we're gonna head down to the ranch for the people that brought guns. And we're gonna then go hunt tonight. So the game plan is to eat, and then I think we're gonna go hunt. But check out this ranch.
It'll be relatively easy. I think I'll just let you guys hang out over here.
I've got those ones I got in the bog. So you got your thermal on.
Yeah.
Just give me an idea. I'm going for, you see the big cardboard or plywood, left round target.
Okay.
All right.
You see it? Yeah. Tell me when you're ready. Ready? Jeez. Oh, center mass. That was center mass. Sweet.
Some of them grab a lot of
Okay,
that bead
so-
that's over there, it's 3D printed.
I had no food for this last fall.
I see the little one about just to the left of the silhouette. The same one that you shot.
Yeah, that's what you're going
That's
for?
what I'm going to shoot at, yeah.
All right. That's about it ready.
Yeah, that first one, I felt like
Hold on. Shoot her ready.
fast as it's allowed operation, it will turn the cans loose. That's a Wolfman. Considering
Tip for top, baby.
All right, we're just 8. Now I got all changed up and we're about to head out and scout. There's gonna be 5 stands with the guys in it. And hopefully tonight we'll shoot one. Otherwise we got 2 nights left, so stay tuned, y'all.
Starting back over on the other half.
All right, we just rolled up to the first spot and there's an armadillo. Shot. I'm in a redneck blind now, in the middle of a field, right by a feeder. So we got a feeder right over here. I'm with another hunter. I'll get his name later, but he already shot the armadillo. So now it's time we put down some hogs. It's formatted. It's not the best quality, but I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Oh no.
I got him.
Yeah, he don't.
Came to Texas for hogs and I shot my first armadillo. 2 armadillos down. She's digging right now. Second armadillo down, and then we have a third one that's way over by the feeder. Heck yeah.
Hold on, wait. Guys, in the back, homie. Yeah. Step forward just a little bit. Do we know who got him? What's that? Do we know who got him?
So if there's a shot like right back here, I shot mine straight on, like right in the top of the face almost. I don't know if that's
doors are open.
Is it getting the,
I don't know. Didn't say much. We just got done putting the hogs together.
All right, morning. It's the next day. The plan for today is a lot of range time. So we just got done eating breakfast, and then we're getting all showered up and everything, waiting for the guys. And then we're gonna head to the range today. Hopefully, I'll be able to shoot up to a mile and actually hit. So stay tuned for that.
The difference between iron sights and red dot sights is when we know that when we're shooting iron sights, we have to align our sight picture and our sight alignment, right? So ultimately we know this is our target. We have to get our gun up and we have to align that front post in the rear post, and we're looking for equal height, equal light to make sure everything's lined up. The difference between needing to do this and using the red dot sight is once that red dot is sighted, you no longer have to worry about the sight alignment for your sight picture. So it makes your acquisition a lot faster and reacquisition a lot faster. The mechanics of our grip does not change. What we have to do is mentally not look for the dot, but keep our focus on the target. So ultimately what we want to do is, gun is unloaded. We want to make sure we're building our grip in the same way we normally would, and we want to present the gun under the dominant eye. So if you're unsure what your dominant eye is, that's something you're going to need to know. Because if you're right eye dominant, you're going to present the gun eyes on target, and you present the gun up, and the dot's going to be there. Don't look for the dot. Look at your target and present the gun, and the dot will appear. If the dot doesn't, it's in one of two places: off to the left or a little high for most right-handed shooters. And what that indicates is we need to make some adjustments on the grip. If our dot's to the left, support hand just needs to do a little bit more work of clamping onto the gun, and that dot's going to show up. If the dot's a little high, we want to clamp on the firing hand to bring that dot down, right? Once we've presented it and we know exactly where that dot is, all we do is press the shot. The muzzle's going to rise, and the one thing we cannot do is try to stop recoil. So what we do is we give it somewhere to go with a predictable pattern. Your grip is going to tell you a lot about, the behavior of your dot is going to tell you a lot about your grip. Ultimately, what you want is, if you've created enough of a vise on either side of this gun this way, the recoil will go this way. Predictable pattern. So we know it's going to rise to 12 and it's going to come back down into that window. If your recoil is doing like an ellipsis off to the 1 o'clock, you now know that there's something that's happening during your firing sequence. You're changing the way that your grip is actually staying and the durability of your grip throughout the firing sequence. So if you find yourself doing this, that means that at some point we have to make an adjustment, and that adjustment is going to be firing head. You guys want to try it out? It just rounds on the platform to get comfortable. Because double action is a bitch.
when I apply the pressure to counter first shot, I lost the sight picture and I fired somewhere to the left or right.
Crap, I know the sight that is, I'm blanking.
But also I feel
But
like,
I like the,
I don't know, maybe I
Volta
have bigger hands, but
more
that grip
to
was
that one.
like
That
a little
one's
bit
the,
small, like thin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
would
so
probably
then-
want to count small.
I knew it was that.
I have small hands. Well, they're not. Yeah. We have like.
And then to it, once you get the amount of time on the platform, guys, 1 second. One second. Drop that mag out of there for me.
But the same when you get to one. I got a mistake.
Okay. We're learning together, man.
And then, so this looks like it's trigger safe?
And two.
I know my state, and I don't want to put that cop in a window. No. Go for it. Go for it. Pull on that charging handle. Rock and roll. Let me bring some more ammo.
Where do you hold it? Do you hold it far out like here?
And that's what happens with a 2.5 pound trigger. Yeah. You breathe on it, it's gonna go. Yeah. Side charger may work better, buddy.
What's that?
There's a side charging handle.
Okay. Yep.
That may work a little better. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. It's hot.
Oh, it is on fire.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, they don't have recoil at all. I expected more recoil.
Probably out. Yep. There's a lock back. All good. Just ground it for me.
And then just shoot down range basically.
Yep, just pull. There we go. Perfect.
So we're doing a little bit of short range. Something I've never really done a lot. It's kind of cool for doing 9mm rifles and handguns. And then all these have Sellmark scopes. So trying out different views. It's pretty exciting. Then we're gonna go over to 100 yards and then to a mile. So a lot of options today. I didn't know you guys had a tan option as well.
Yeah, we got some D
for
on some of the optics.
Dark Earth, is that what it is?
The Dark Earth.
This is a gun that I want to look into buying as a mechanic. This has got the
window at the top of the shoulders of a target. I know I'm in the middle of the target, and therefore I can
so comfortable.
up that circulation.
Feels good.
So I use the top of the gun.
A little shaky.
If I get the situation where my dot gets flared out, right, for whatever reason. So what I do is like index on that target again.
Alright, let's go.
Don't look for the dot. Put the top of the window on the shoulder. Or at the top of the head. The top of the silhouette. Now where's the dot? There we go. And so if I ever lose the dot, I use the frame of the object to give me the window where I am on the target. And then I can make it.
That's a nice gun.
So I'm going to do.
You ready?
Have you used the Max series before?
All right, we're done at the short range. We're gonna move over to the 100 yards and shoot over there for a little bit. Get some more action in. 100 yards is about where I'm comfortable at. Like my type of shooting with some rifles, but this was actually really fun. And I learned a lot today. We have here.
This is the Presidio. I believe this is a 2.5 to 15.
We're gonna be shooting 500 yards. So we're gonna see if I can get her done. Listen for a ding.
This one has got more of a hunting style reticle in it. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait.
I'm a little wet.
Can I fire this? Yeah, go for it, brother.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You going for the deer?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for the red spot.
Okay. Should be a third hash mark on that one.
Did I hit it?
It sounded like it.
I thought I
there was
heard
a lot
something.
Yeah, it sounded like it had a lot of slash high on the berm.
Missed that one.
And I think you're just nicking the top of it. Maybe just a little bit lower. Because again, I heard a report on that, but it wasn't like solid contact.
Oh, you gave up?
I'm going deer.
You going?
Yep.
Okay. There it was.
Got it?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Scope for me.
That's what you mean. Yeah, I mean, honestly, for most of what I do, I was pretty stoked when the 2.5 Ford's fine. The problem is it's a totally different reticle now.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why we were holding over like the third hash mark right at the top of the target and connecting. Both of these guns were set in at 100. But the reticle's totally set different on that. And I can't remember what those hash marks are on that one. So on your scope over there, you're on 4.
I'm gonna try to go for the coyote head.
Okay. Got it.
Bing.
Sweet. Went like right over it.
Matt, Jason's up.
There's a heat wave going through the scope right now.
Yeah, suppressor's probably getting a little warm.
There's one more.
Got it. Oh. Dang, just hair over. Barely over it.
I'll try it at 4 this time.
Okay. Alright. Try 4 split the.
Can I shoot?
Yeah, go ahead. You going for the deer?
Yeah.
Okay. Donk.
Oh. I cannot seem to understand the map there. So I just went with what you guys know.
Clear?
Yep.
This is Josh and Chris over there.
Dancing. Got it.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. So that was 4?
4, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, then we're gonna head over to the mile.
White paint. It looked like white paint. I just want to be sure. It was like so close to that edge, that bottom edge of the target on the like the bottom left corner.
Sure, ready.
Spot her up. Look like an impact. Or we can do it. We come back. I want to take you guys to the moonshine cabin. We got to blow in the next 5 minutes to the moonshine cabin if you guys want to go see that.
Yeah, I want to go see that.
And then we can eat lunch, and then we're back on the range after lunch, so we can come back and shoot a little more on this if you people want.
Probably gonna go shoot a 308 real quick.
What am I putting the dot on?
You're putting the hey, were you doing the 1.5 mil a third on the top third?
last one.
Huh?
I just held 2 on the last one.
2 mils? Okay. You'll see the number 2 next to the subtension underneath the horizontal stadia. So just hold that center mass.
Okay. Ready. Shooter ready.
All right, spotter up. Did you see it?
Under.
6 o'clock, right in front of the target.
Under?
Yeah. So whatever you just held, hold it on the top edge of that target.
Okay. Ready.
Spotter up.
You said aim higher?
Yeah, what you just held last time, hold that at the top of the steel.
Okay.
There you go, buddy.
Got it?
Yeah, that was an impact.
Sweet.
See? Come on. Alright, let's go to the moonshine cabin.
Got it.
Alright.
Clear as day with this thing. All the way up to a mile.
Lay that on this plastic bin over
That is way down there.
I better not lean on the door at all.
Taking a little break from shooting. We're gonna check out the moonshine area. Pretty sweet. Little history on the ranch. It's just a building that they were creating moonshine back in the day, and then they killed each other out in the field over here. And so this is just basically a moonshine cabin on this big old 7,500 acre ranch. So we're just checking out a little piece of history.
You gotta kind of reach in there with your finger.
Ah,
Sometimes it falls over. There we go.
redneck lock.
We got the dirt underneath. Got a nice kitchen area. You go in here. Every room has 2 doors, so you're never trapped in a room.
Holy, there used to be a lot of bees in here, huh?
Mud daubers.
Yeah. Knocked them all down.
We got the old heaters and stuff in here. And this is the living room right here. That's actually the front door that are prop closed because the storm kept blowing it in. Even in here, it's got 2 doors. You got out and you got in the kitchen. Of course, you got in the hall. And if you look, a lot of these places, they've got places where people have written stuff. So even like right here, I think 1937. Somewhere here is one of 1924, which would have been when they were still doing their moonshine. 1940.
Looks like someone's here making moonshine right now. Old moonshine cabin.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Hit. 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 Also, downrange. There we go. Hit. If finished, turn down range for me. All right. And slide forward, hammer, and I'll take the gun. Range is clear to 818.
First competition run. It wasn't bad.
Terrible.
It was fun though. The master's about to do it.
just so much slower when I go through this.
You ready? Say bye.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Impact. Downrange for me. If finished, unload, show clear, muzzle downrange. If clear, hammer down, and thank you, sir. You want to grab that round real quick? All right, range is clear. 3, 4, 6, 2. First stage we ran. Hayes. No. First stage we ran. Hayes with a 3.9. I had a 3.8, and Josh had a 2.8. Matt had a 2.2. Clark was a 2.1. Dan was a 1.9, and Jackie was a 1.5. So the top 3 of the first stage would be Hayes, me, Josh, Matt, and fourth. On the second stage where we ran it unloaded, Hayes with a 3.1, Spence with a 2.7, Matt with a 2.8, and Josh with a 2.06. So overall, Hayes is our winner of the pistol match. I'm in second, Matt's in third, and Josh is in fourth.
Alright,
That's our top 4 on the pistol match.
You also have a first, second, and fourth place prize. So first. This all got put together within the last week. Chris Spence set it up on the last day.
Each get 10 rounds. We're going freehand. 5 shots at the large red target. 5 shots at the smaller red target.
Freehand standing.
Freehand, standing.
Okay. Gong is worth, every impact on the gong is worth 5 points. Every impact on the small Sammy is worth 2 points.
Alright.
Reverse that, sorry. The gong is worth 2 points, the Sammy is worth 5 points. My apologies.
Correct. On the list, who you got?
Alright, if we want to run the same one that we did just now, we go Hayes is up, Matt's on deck, Franklin's in the hole.
That's little, guys.
That's what she said.
Impact.
I like sausage.
Impact. Impact.
How many is it?
Impact.
Finally, a cop.
Alright, clock is up, and then I'm on deck to end this part of the day.
Oh, he eats that drink. Don't worry, Josh. We get the same shit in the military too. You'd be surprised how many freaking Marines that I served with couldn't shoot worth of shit.
Dude, what I don't get, so like, I don't know if it's the same here, but just the regular qualification course for law enforcement. It's easy. Like, I think the lowest score is like 96%. There's people that
Impact.
you have to have 70 to pass. I'm not
Impact.
percentage up. Like, these people are supposed to be technically better than people.
Impact.
That's like these guys in the Marine Corps. You know, if you don't qualify in the Marine Corps on the rifle, then you don't graduate boot camp. Like you don't get to just keep going.
Impact.
But the bare minimum is so easy that I would get the bare minimum. So I would show I was on a shot.
Moving over to the mini.
500 yards back when I was over shooting up in sights, and I would already have. trying to shoot someone in the junk.
Impact.
That's a really small target. In fact, I think my junk is bigger.
Horse size, right?
Well, my pecker's a nut, but my nuts are huge.
What?
At least that's what Bob said. Well, Bob ain't no liar.
See, I get 10 points. All I gotta do is hit 2 on the short one.
Impact.
The small one.
Don't matter. We all saw that you can shoot. But I've seen the same kind of guy in law enforcement.
Impact.
Have you ever shot before? And, same thing in the military. Not so much in the Marine Corps.
What? They finished the load show clear. I have 5 on the gun
Standard of
and
scoring
3 or
is
5 on the knee.
you can shoot within a score.
Awesome job, man.
There you go.
It's holding back a monster.
Down.
Alright, so on this stage,
I've seen a lot of people.
in third, we have Matt. In second, we have Hayes with a total of 27 points. And our winner is Clark with a total of 30 points. Nice job!
Thank y'all.
Good work, sir.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Your practice. No more Evan math.
First, second, third. Let's get you right here.
All right, we're back at the cabin. So, I mean, that shooting competition, there's a lot of great shooters, and I'm like super surprised. But both shooting competitions were super fun, and it's very cool that they had a little challenge like that for prizes to win. But we got a new thermal. That's gonna be super exciting to be able to put onto my gun at home and get that baby sighted in and get some night hunting in. But we're waiting for the pig to get done, and then I'm excited to eat that, so stay tuned. And then tonight we're gonna hunt some more after some hogs.
You guys do any stuff with any DSCI or DSC jackets yet?
Like long distance, I mean, could be dirt. Long distance. You know, kind of like, hit that! There you go! When you shot last night? Hold on, wait, try it again.
All right, do it.
Wait, are you biting that?
I thought it was the other end.
It actually has more recoil. Like, you wouldn't believe how much recoil that stock actually somehow managed to.
I'm with Matt again. We're heading out. We're in a different blind by a water source. We're gonna be doing this for a little bit, and then be doing some running gun.
Dan had me come pick you guys up first because he said that there were pigs.
Yes, I think that's who just
Oh, sweet.
made the message hog down.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there's
Or
a
through the ass.
there's a shot there, and there's one right here as well.
You sure he didn't just shit himself?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Blood.
6.
1:30 in the morning snack.
It's alright.
I guess we're going to Buc-ee's for the first time today.
These would give you diabetes. 100%.
Got the goodies. We'll go over it in a little bit, right at the airport.
They're like, no, it's this dude. I'm like, what?
All right, let's see. Here we go. I got the patty melt. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the Buc-ee haul. We got teriyaki, bohemian garlic, peppered, jalapeno. I got gummy worms. I'm a big gummy worm guy. And I got these for my wife. I didn't get the right ones. And then the things that give you diabetes. I didn't try it at the airport, so we're trying it here. Mukbang at home. We'll start off with a cookie, because that's what she's gonna have. It's a pecan praline. It's like a cookie. Alright. You try it? I'll break it for mom.
Cheers.
Say cheers.
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 Take a bite.
Alright, we just tried everything, but the video stopped. We tried the teriyaki. It was good. These were good.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. Peach rings are good. I didn't get the chamoy ones. Right? Chamoy?
Yeah, chamoy's what I want.
Chamoy ones, that's what you wanted. But
You
these,
gotta find them.
yeah, these ones are good. This is the best. Jalapeno honey. Everyone recommended that to me. And I was like, kind of like on the edge of buying it, but everyone was like, you got to. They said some things I'm not going to say on the channel, but basically they said it was super good. Peppered. That one's always good. It's just something you always got to get. And then the garlic. You can't really taste the garlic in this one, but it's pretty good. And of course, gummy worms. That's one of my favorite snacks. And then those are good. You like the gummy worms, don't you? She's still smashing on a peach ring, but all of it was really good. And I do like this cookie thing. What he was telling me is basically like treat, like a treat. It's not really like a cookie though, because it's like soft. But Buc-ee's, you did good. All right, guys, I'm back home. I kind of want to do a recap of like how this trip ended up happening. I joined the Sellmark pro staff team. I stopped doing pro staff a long time ago, but this came up and I was just like, yeah, it looks like a good opportunity that I can take, and I'm glad I did, because now I work with an awesome team and I actually enjoy putting out the content to them, and will continue to put the content out to them. But I bought a new AR. Why? Well, I really love my setup that I got. So we got this new Mini Wraith, the new thermal that we just won. So you guys will have to stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, because I got a new AR that I built that we're going to be building for just this thermal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little, basically like a movie, because it's like an hour long. But hopefully you all enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll have some more trips like this in the future. Thanks for watching, y'all.